What a treat you are in for today, golf mates. We've got 79-year-old old man Pat, best player on the channel, best player on YouTube, giving us a playing lesson. Over 50 years a Cat 1 golfer. A Cat 1 golfer is 5 handicap and below. We are going to pick his knowledge. We're going to ask him about every shot before he plays. What is he thinking about? Knowing Pat, it might be nothing, but what we will know, we're going to get a lot of good nuggets. This will be the best playing lesson you will ever see. It's all going to be course management. Let's meet the man. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This man here now is old man Pat. He is a living legend. OMP, welcome back to the channel.
Hello Liam, hello golf mates.
So today we're thinking we're going to play 5 or 6 holes.
Yeah.
But before you take your shot, I'm just going to ask you what you're thinking, what your plan is.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there, because we know you use a traffic light system, don't you?
Yes, we do, yes.
Which a lot of people will know that, but some people who don't will get through to that on every shot, won't we?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And you're going to try and make it as simple as possible, aren't you?
Well, that's it. That's all golf is, simple really, if you use your head.
How many years have you been playing golf now?
Oh, too many, 60, 70.
70 years?
Yeah. I think I started playing when I was about 9, yeah.
So 70 years?
Yeah.
Chicken and rice. You've got to give this man some love. Old man. Right, OMP.
Yeah.
Is this your practice? Is that your practice swing? Yeah, he's a machine. Right, so is this just a gentle one down there then?
Yeah, that's all. No problem with that.
Nice and easy. So it's just very simple one, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, as I say, it's a wide open fairway this really.
So it's more the trouble, everything now I want to pick out of your brain is more the second shot, isn't it?
That's the one. It's a very difficult, very narrow entrance to the screen, you see, as well.
Right, OMP.
Yes.
So OMP, we've got your drive.
Yeah.
With the ping, you still got about 175, aren't you? 160.
About 160.
Downwind.
Downwind.
4 hybrid.
4 hybrid, yeah.
Like I say, no, you use a traffic light system.
Well,
but this is a hard shot. This isn't it?
It's just this is one you have to go straight at the pin and hope for the best.
You've got to be. So you've got to commit.
Commit. Right.
So amber and commit.
Yeah.
No, just short,
yes.
But you've got a bit of green to work with. Right. So, listen, that was a hard goal. You're talking 170 downwind, so that's a hard shot. But you're not in a bunker.
No, that's all. That's all. And like I say, it's just one of them. The green's so narrow to hit because there's a bunker either side. So I'm quite happy with that.
So if you're new to the channel and thinking, well, hey up, he's not got on the green. Remember, but he's not in any trouble. That's the big thing here now. Pat is not in any trouble. He's not in a bunker, and he's got, well, you'll see with his short game, the club selection he picks, you'll see. Right, Pat, tell us what you just said there then, because I don't have it on record.
I'm going to play 7-iron. I was going to use an 8, but if I use an 8, the chip would hit that. See the bank?
Yeah, the Mackenzie.
The Mackenzie.
Right, so anyone knows Mackenzie's a 2-tier green, so it goes up there. So Pat's saying he'll hit it in the middle and kill it.
Hopefully just before the hump and run it up.
So what are you hitting? 7 iron. Let me stop you there. How many of you, now Pat's hitting 7 iron, how many of you would have pulled out a 56, 58 or a 60? Because I know I would, but I'm not as good as Pat. How yours, pal? Right, so Pat's putting for par. Well, there you go. Pat,
yeah.
I probably didn't ask you then about reading greens and stuff, but I'll get into that because really you just went there and did yourself and just hit it.
Yeah.
So, recap, you parred it.
Yeah.
It's probably a green you're looking at getting on 2. I don't think you caught. I don't think you caught your drive, did you?
No, I didn't.
No.
And then I was too far back, and I was in between clubs.
But you didn't put yourself in trouble.
No,
that's the big secret on that hole there. If you're in a bunker, you struggle to make 5,
well,
wouldn't
you? That's it. You don't know where you could thin it through the green or whatever.
Yes.
This that way it's a nice little chip up the green.
So good, that is club selection. there you go. You know, you can't do it wrong with that. Also, he never put himself in the trouble just because he couldn't get to them bunkers. So, you know, he didn't hit the best drive for him. He didn't. He just still got a par through being sensible. So like I said, this will be the best course management video you'll see, because this bloke's a seasoned professional. He has been playing golf for 70 years, so what he's forgot, we'll never know. But we'll try and get out of him today. Now, if that didn't make sense, I've not a clue what even I'm talking about. Right, Pat, we have got 155 yards. Yes. Par 3.
Par 3.
Into the wind.
Into the wind.
Straight away with your traffic light system, you said long.
Long, because if you look, the bunkers front and both sides. There's nothing at the back. So and the pins at the back.
So even if you miss it, you're going to have enough club to clear the rubbish.
Clear the rubbish, yes.
So if you go through the green, you're not bothered.
Oh no, because the pin's near the back anyway, so it's not too bad.
So 5 in hand, like I said, we think we're playing 155. What a shot.
Well, that should be a bit close.
That was what we've come for press record to. That is what we're here for.
Yeah.
Great golf shot. So like you said, so the biggest nugget, doesn't matter if you can hit a 7 iron, 150, hit your 6 iron because it's going to play a bit more. Do you get what I'm saying? He's clubbed up and that's where he's done great. I need to listen to this as well. So I'm learning a lot more now, just for the course management. He's a legend. What a strike. 5 wood on a par 3, doesn't bother him. His ego, hitting a wood on a par 3, doesn't matter him. That with the club to hit, so he hits it. Right, OMP, this is getting closer and closer and closer. Yeah. Now you've turned it on, but I'm going to ask you a question. I've just mentioned it now. On a par 3,
yeah.
If the club for you would be a driver, would you be embarrassed of hitting it?
Not in the least. Not in the least.
No ego, no nothing.
No. Whatever it takes to get you there. That's with me anyway. But that is a problem with a lot of young golfers. It's this macho thing, you know. Oh, I'm not. Yes.
What?
You and all them.
Yeah.
It's macho. I'm only taking a 9 iron and who cares so long as the ball gets to the hole.
Right, Pat, come on, keep it this live. Come with me. What are you seeing when you read this now? How do you read it?
Well, I think I've said before, I will line it up about 18 inches on front, and once it takes off on that line, at least it's going towards the hole. Right, I like that. Right, so see, a lot of people line up with something near the hole, but the ball can change.
So you line up with 18 inches in front of you, and that's your line.
That's my line.
Show us your line now, just touch it for us and I can leave a dot there.
See, there.
That is your line?
That's my line.
Okay. All yours. I don't even do that myself, Pat.
Oh. Now that, even though it didn't go in, it went right across the hole.
Yeah, no, we'll take that. But that's a solid par, that, Pat.
Yeah.
Now, you've put it where you want it, so that'll do for you.
Oh yeah, of course.
If it goes in, great. If it don't, it don't.
It was just a little bit too hard and it went across the hole.
What do you feel about any level of golfer, the putts going past the hole or just short? Because I'm having this problem at the moment, short.
They've got to be past the hole.
Always?
Always.
Because I'm doing it a lot, aren't I?
Trevino says,
pardon?
That short never go in the hole. But the ones that go past sometimes do.
Right, so on that hole, what can you take with it? Ego. Pat has hit a 5 wood on a par 3, but the second bit is that aiming your putts, pick a line 18 inches in front of you, so when your eyes are down on your putt, you don't have to look at the hole, you just aim for that little dot in your head where you've put there, and that's your line. Two greats of knowledge there.
What I like about that line method is if you pick something near the hole, which could be 10 foot further, when you get over the ball, all of a sudden it doesn't look right. The way I do it, you line it up, and then when you get over the ball, it still looks right.
Get ya.
And once the ball takes off, it's going towards the hole.
And that's all you want.
That's all
right, OMP, now we're coming to a big hole. It's 400 yards, it's playing 410 now because of the pin position, but you need to carry 160 to 180.
Yeah.
just to get over the water.
Over the dip,
but there's this tree what gets in your way. So I've got an arrow on the tree now.
Yeah.
So on the tee box, you tee off on a certain side to make it bigger, don't you?
Just preparing more or less the right hand side of the tee.
So
which seems to open.
So if you look now, Pat tees up in middle at tee box here. Trees in where? Tees up over here.
Yeah.
It's bigger, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you got more room.
Well, it gives the impression that it's wider.
Yes, I get you. So what's Pat saying here? As long as he gets it over, he's not bothered. He can go right. He doesn't go left because that tree will come in play. But all it's about is getting it over. Sorry, Pat. Shot. Oh, it's a bit right.
Okay, that.
Oh, it's bouncing. Yep.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's everything you did there. You were safe there, Pat. I don't know if you pushed it a bit, but you've gone right. But that shot left would have been in the trees, wouldn't it?
You get a bit overcautious because I usually hit the tree on the left.
Yeah. So
you start pushing it a bit.
That
right.
shot, if it were left, would have hit the tree, wouldn't it?
Of course it would. Yeah.
And then in the water.
In the water.
But now you're over. You're fine.
Yeah.
Get your 5 with ease,
five will
hopefully.
do, mate. I'm hitting me 3 wood.
Yep.
To get it as far down as possible.
So when we're looking at here now, I'm gonna come behind you, Pat.
Yeah.
So there's the pin all the way down there, golf mates.
And there's the
Bunkers
tree.
on the right. So where's your layup now? Because this is where you think about your layup. You don't just hit it down there, do you?
No. See the big tree, the big green
Yep.
tree near the green. That's my line.
So you want to be, so you're chipping now for your third shot.
Yeah.
You don't want to be chipping over them bunkers.
Oh no, near the bunkers.
Yeah. Now you have got skill to go over the bunkers, but you just don't want to be there, do you?
No, because it might even go in them if I hit it too well.
Of course.
No problem.
So that's where you want to be, left.
Yeah.
So you're no bunker in play or anything now, have
Say,
you?
but to hit the fairway, I could have and gone right. I might have run all the way to the bunker.
Yeah, but you're happy there.
Happy there.
Right, OMP, club of choice.
A 9-iron.
So why are you hitting a 9-iron but you hit a 7-iron last time?
Well, it's too far to run it up.
Oh,
from here.
so you got the fringe there, yeah, because you're in the light rough, ain't you?
Exactly. So I'm hoping to land it near the hump and run it up.
Right, get
near
you.
the spot.
Right, Pat, you're on the green. You didn't get it right up there, but you know it's an easy 2-putt now, isn't it?
I'm expecting a 5, so I'm still expecting to get a 5.
Yeah, so it's an easy 2-putt, should be. And basically, if you like I said, stroke 3, you've done nothing wrong.
No, well, it's stroke 6 actually.
Oh, is it stroke 6? Sorry, it's stroke 6. So you've done nothing wrong. You've got a shot because your handicap's 10.
Yeah.
And well, let's see your 2-putt because you're going up the Mackenzie first. So I'd love to know your ring. Right, Pat, what are you seeing? Because you were saying a Mackenzie putt. Pat just said to me.
As it goes up, it should flare from left to right.
So Mackenzie, well, even if you think you've got a straight putt, because it goes uphill, normally it goes left to right.
Normally it does.
Now that is a knowledge there. That is knowledge. Is he right? Of course he is. Stop it. Oh, you take it, Mick. OMP.
Can't be a par, and I would have been happy with a 5.
You didn't get lucky because you got it to the hole.
Yeah.
So it goes back to the last hole we've just played. Because that were going to go past the hole, always had a chance of going in.
Exactly.
So recap on that hole.
This one.
Driver, trees are in place, so you teed it in the middle to the right of the tee block to give you a bigger opening.
Correct.
And you weren't bothered where it went, straight or right, but you didn't want it to go left.
Didn't want to go left, hit the tree.
And then you lay up, you wanted it left of the fairway to give you the easiest chip on.
Yes.
And you were even happy with a 2-putt.
Of course I would.
And you gained a 1-putt because you got it past the hole.
That's it. Well, up to the hole, that's all that matters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well done. Right, OMP, 15th hole.
Yes.
335 yards.
Yes.
Probably playing 340 today.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, all down the left, up to about 160 odd yards.
Yes.
Right in the trees.
In the tree.
Where do you tee up on the box for this one to give you a better chance?
More left to the left hand side.
Left, middle, left hand side. Is that just for open the right
So
up?
it opens up, it just gives you that bit of confidence.
So we'll give you an example.
It looks wider.
You tee up there, you got out of bounds. OMP is teeing up on the left hand side, so it's opened up on the right.
Open up the right and you can see the marker.
So where are you going for the marker?
That's the general, but I don't mind if it's slightly past that.
But we know the marker, if you hit the marker, it normally kicks a bit left as well, doesn't it?
That's right.
Okay, my friend, driver in hand.
Yeah.
So he's buttoned it in middle instead. But what you see is what you get. Pat, midges pulled or just perfect?
Well, it's pulled bits, but like I say, if you aim for the marker, I'm not saying you get it there every time, but if you aim for it, and even if you pull it slightly, you're still okay, you're not out of bounds.
But it's a good solid strike.
Oh yeah.
Hope you're liking this video. Give us a like, give us a comment up to now. You might be thinking, wow, he's not hitting the ball 260, 270. You play him in match play. Go on, you play him. He'll give you nothing. Right, OMP. 145, 150 left. Yeah. You've said 160 and you're gone, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
Because
even though there's a ridge on a bank all the way around this green, if you pull it left, you're out of bounds. If you push it right, you're out of bounds. So you got to go. It's got to be a green line at the pin.
And what kind of, you said you're going to like do like a punchy runny shot.
Hopefully I want trying to land it so far about 10 yards on the green and run it up to the back.
So I will leave you in peace.
Right.
So what you've got from there, he's playing an easy shot, but you've got to commit to this one. Let's see.
That's okay, that.
So you got the number. You have played that to perfection. Now, yes. The good thing about this is, like you said on the last hole, you pulled that, didn't you?
I did.
But because you aim straight, it gave you a bit of insurance, didn't it? Left and right. Yeah. And you had a club that was never going to go over the bank.
When I say pull it, I mean, if you really, hike it,
yeah,
that's when you're in trouble. Then I played left and I just played to the bank, and I knew the bank had just taken it round them.
So you're happy with that?
Oh yes.
Because you pin high again, or it's just rolled off a couple of inches,
yeah,
but the pin's right at back. So I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Good safe shot, innit? I wish I was. See, the problem here now, I think I would have got something like my 9-iron and flew it right up in the air. That's with this wind flying down, can't judge it. You just bunted it down there without being rude. You just popped, yeah. And really, that's a shot for a percentage, isn't it?
Well, that is for me.
Well, you've got more chance of making a par that way than flying it in the air, and you don't know what it's going to do.
And you don't know what the bounce is going to be like on these greens. It'd be worth just showing them now.
Yep.
About what I mean is just going over the bank. There's the out of bounds.
Yep. All out of bounds, left there. But there's no room, is there?
No room.
And you've played it bang on. So what are you thinking in your head? What are you going for? Are you going for your birdie?
Oh, well, no. Just picking a line again and hope for a 2-putt. That'll do me.
Show us your line, Pat, before you pick it. What are you thinking?
There's a little hole there.
Yep.
That's the one I'm going.
And you're just going for the 2-putt?
Yep.
OMP. Now, was that past the hole too much?
Too much, yeah. But again, I'd rather be past hole that far than short that far. You know?
Right, get you. So we can recap again on that hole. I like doing this recap so we don't forget anything. OMP. Teed off on the left hand side of the tee to give you more room. Second shot, you played more of a runny shot.
Yeah.
And you start commit to it.
That's it, you have to do, yeah.
And you put, I thought you went too far past, but it'll always have a chance of going in, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So you're happy with that?
I'm very happy.
So that, he made that hole quite easy, didn't you?
Well, it is easy, isn't it, when you think about it. All you have to do is just work your head, get on the green, and if you're half decent putter, you're going to 2-putt, or maybe 1.
Right, OMP.
Yeah.
What a start that is.
Yes.
Good 4 holes.
Yeah, very good, yes.
But we've come on to a hole now where straight away, first words in your head is, I will take a bogey.
Absolutely on this hole every time.
So we're on a par 5,
yeah.
508 yards.
And
this is a hole you have to plot your way down, don't you?
You do. Because if the pin is down on the left hand corner, which he puts it down there a lot, Even your third shot, you've got to make sure you're right, otherwise you have no chance.
So you have got to plot your way down. Yeah. So what are you thinking off the tee now?
Well, drive it now and just anywhere. The driver doesn't really matter so long as it's...
Yeah, because it's wide open, you're laying up, so you just need to get it down there. So you pressure's off in your head, pressure's off, because it doesn't matter where you hit it, as long as you go forward.
Forward, that's all you need.
I'm not going to see this land, golf mates, but look at his back foot. He's boomed it down there. Are we going to see it? We're probably not going to see it.
No, we won't.
No, we won't. But left hand side, if anything, that you would have took that, wouldn't you?
Oh, definitely. That's ideal place to be, really, because now you can just straight again down the middle.
Right, Pat. Good drive.
Yeah.
What are you hitting?
I'm hitting me 3 wood, and where you want to be is right up centre.
Right. Okay.
Go left. You got all those big trees. If the pin's down on the left hand side, you got to go over a load of trees.
Get ya. Shot. Right, OMP.
Yes.
Great shot. What have you got in hand? Because we don't think you're going to reach it, do we?
No. So I've still got the 3 wood, and I'm going towards that bunker up on the side.
Yeah, you're not going to reach there, and then you'll have a little chip and run.
Chip and run on, yeah.
So that's your plan. But if you pull it again, you give yourself room, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay, mate.
That's okay, that.
Do you know what? You've done it on a couple of holes now. You don't half know your distances, because that's about 5 foot short of the bunker, isn't it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I know I wouldn't get up there, but that's...
Right, OMP. Position A where you said you wanted to be.
Now, this will kick from right to left.
Yeah, it breaks. So where's your line?
That house there with near the big tree.
So the first big tree?
Yeah.
And you just walk on, 2 putt, walk away.
That's it.
Club in hand?
Pitch and wedge.
Well, should we go live and see where it is, Pat?
Yeah.
I think short left on the green.
It could be up, it's not too big.
So while we're saying it were hard, that is a pin from, and he has. Luke, he's had the bounce. More to think about that now, Pat. He could have gone up there, but I'm not. But Luke, just behind it, Mackenzie's down. So that could have been, from where it is, that's only trickled there. So still a good shot.
Right.
Tricky pot this, isn't it?
Very tricky. You want to be, I'm going to aim now about maybe 3 foot left of the pin.
Yep.
Because when it loses pace, it'll turn. And if it's going too fast, it'll go right off the green on the other side.
So when it loses pace, it's going to go towards the hole?
Yes. Because
you're going left. Now, if you get the wrong read, it'll lose the pace and go away from the hole.
Yeah.
And you want it to be
as near as possible.
Well, yeah, obviously. This is a tricky putt, this. In fact, this is your hardest putt by a mile, isn't it?
It is.
There, it's losing pace now, going to the hole. That's exactly what we said, didn't we?
Yeah.
So when it died, it went to the hole.
Turned around to the hole, yeah.
If that would have been the other way,
oh yeah,
it would have gone. You would have had, instead of having a 3 footer now, you would have had a 6 footer, wouldn't you? And to be fair, Pat, I had this putt over there. You better have a look at that. There's a lot of work on that, isn't there?
It is.
Right, I've just had a great chat with Pat and he's put me right, I'll show you. So I said to OMP, why don't you put it on top layer here? And he said, look where the pin is. Your first putt here could get near the hole, it's going to run off the green left or go straight down the Mackenzie, which it's an harder putt here than the putt going up. It's always hard. It's harder downhill than it is uphill, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah.
So you've done the right thing, but you...
Yeah, but just went a bit too far. Right,
Pat, thank you very much.
Thank you.
1 over, 5 holes.
Yeah, nothing to do.
Showed us some great knowledge.
Oh, thank you.
Anything to the golf mates?
Yes, I'm missing y'all.
Should they subscribe and be a golf mate?
Oh, definitely.
And do they need to like the video?
I hope so.
Hopefully it's the best lesson they'll ever have on course management for a normal golfer.
Well, for an old man, yes.
And What magic word in the comments should we use?
Old man Pat.
There you go. He said it. Don't need to say anything else.